Boom. Shaka this a ram dance master. Boom. Shaka this a ram dance master. Boom. Shaka this a ram dance master. Say Soulflow TV are the ram dance master. And Brigadier are the ram dance master. Boom. Shaka this a ram. Welcome to Soulflow TV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. Tuning in. Watch out. A big thing a go on, man. Reggae veteran Brigadier Jerry arrested in Connecticut, USA after firing shots inside a West Indian restaurant. So you mean if you tell me, say this brother fire gunshot in the people in place in the United States of America and he has been arrested. Check this out. He has been charged with first-degree robbery, first-degree reckless endangerment, illegal discharge of a firearm, carrying a pistol without a permit, illegal, that means illegal, God him have, carrying a pistol without a permit, illegal transfer of a pistol, and altering a serial number on a firearm. Weird. Me never know Sir Brigadier Jerry get down like this. I just saw him in Miami at Best of the Best, and the rest just cool, calm, and collected. And I mean, he's a big man. I'm 60s now, so it was time to chill. But it's like the rude boy never left the rude boy, if you understand what I mean. Serial number file off of the weapon. You know what that means? That's called a throwaway. You understand? The throwaway when a man lick you down with it and dash it away. Them can't trace it back, serial number, swipe off, and everything gone. He is in big trouble, people. So the story goes like this. Out of Connecticut, it says that on Monday, the Waterbury police were called to a popular Jamaican restaurant in Connecticut after a card game. The card game got a little bit sour when one of the players fired shots, causing everyone to flee for their lives, according to the police report. It was reported that the reggae entertainer Brigadier Jerry had suspected that someone had stolen his wallet earlier during the card game, left the party of the place called Bertie's West Indian and American restaurant on North Main Street and returned with a gun. So in India, play a card game, and I don't know if money was involved. I don't know if him was under him liquor or high or what. But when him reach, bam, and look, so check all pockets, him wallet gone. And he said, somebody in there take my things, you better put it back on the table. Now me I count to 10. Or else, people are going to dash way in here. Him count to 20 instead of 10 and nobody no put it back. So the rest left the place angry. And then this happened. Officers were called. It was reported that the reggae entertainer was suspected that someone had stolen his wallet. Asked them to put it back. Nobody put it back. Officers were called at the Caribbean Eatery at about 11:30 p.m. late night after it was reported that gunfire and reported that the restaurant was closed but found card players inside. Police were told that Robert Russell, age 62, that is Brigadier Jerry's real name is Robert Russell. Police were told that Robert Russell, who is age 62, who goes by the stage name of Brigadier Jerry, had fired off shots in a wall, sending card players running for the exits, under the table, back of the couch, in the kitchen. People are run because them now want to get gunshot. Brigadier then grabbed the cash from the table. This part is where his robbery charge comes in. Brigadier then grabbed the cash from the table, then walked out, got into his black BMW car registered to him, and drove away from the scene. No one was injured in the gunfire, according to the police, because the people them say him fired the gun into the wall. He didn't fire at people, he fired into the wall. But trust me, they are not going to care where he fired it into the wall part, because people were involved and he fired it inside of a closed building. Worse, him not have no permit, have no gun, and him have a gun with all serial number file off. You know what that means? That means they can say, this gun might have been used in some other crime where we can't trace it back, blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, the Waterbury officers found the black BMW as well as found Russell at a 272 Hill Street a short time later. So this a man go shoot at the people in place and drive go at 272 Hill Street, go sit down with the car and everything. They also found a loaded pistol on the south side of the building during their search. Robert Russell is now charged with first-degree robbery, first-degree reckless endangerment, illegal discharge of a firearm, carrying a pistol without a permit, illegal transfer of a pistol, and altering a serial number on a firearm. Robert Brigadier Jerry Russell was held on a $250,000 bond. So far, he has not made bond yet. As far as we have heard, he is still incarcerated. Robert Russell, popularly known as Brigadier Jerry, the General, and Briggy, was born in Papine area, Eastern Kingston in 1957, and became interested in music at a very early age. Originally, he started out with Daddy U-Roy's King Sturgov Hi-Fi sound system, that based in Olympic Garden, Waterhouse area in Kingston, alongside big legends like Josie Whale, Charlie Chaplin, and Daddy Roy. Jerry first started as a stand-up comedian, and then he switched to DJing for a local dancehall sound system in 1978. He became a member of the 12 Tribe of Israel Rastafarian movement and spread their message on the Jah Love music sound system over his decades-long career. He had performed all over the world and now resided in the United States. Brigadier Jerry was instrumental with the career of his sister, who performed and recorded as Sister Nancy. Say what a bam bam, bang bang the lang, bam bam. Boy, I want to say a prayer for me for the prayer here, because I don't know how this one is going to work out. Remember, I know, Brigadier Jerry, legendary. Even his sister is legendary. Them have some high connects, but I don't know if all that is going to be able to save him, because these charges are very serious, right? So I know right away people are think deportation. Maybe they're going to deport him. And for charges like these, they usually do deport us back to the beautiful island of Jamaica. However, in the event that he is able to get a good lawyer, and he's able to prove that he has been good all these years, he has been a citizen of the United States of America, he has his blue book instead of a green card and all these things, then he is probably going to be able to serve time in the US and then stay in the US after. This is going to be an interesting one, because we've been talking about this recently, that they have been stripping people of their citizenship for certain charges. And I do believe that under this administration, the Donald Trump administration, violent crimes, especially involving guns or harm of others, actually does qualify you for your citizenship to be stripped away. All it takes is one prosecutor to get up there in front of the court and say, look, Your Honor, this is not an accident crime. This is a premeditated crime. He left the scene. He went away. He came back with a loaded gun that had the serial number scratched off. Tells us he intended to do some serious damage to someone. A public place with people inside playing a card game, and he discharged this weapon. Not only that, he was of the sound mind enough to take all the money that was on the table that was not his money. It belonged to other people, but then again, they were probably in there doing illegal gambling. Who knows? We are going to have to wait to see what happens here. All I'm saying is, man, Good luck to Brigadier Jerry and to all my Jamaican people them out there and Caribbean people out there who are treading in no man's land out here. Just make sure so you keep yourself safe because they're not joking to send us away. Just take a little opportunity and make good use of it. Alright? Alright. It's SoFlo TV, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Say what a bam bam. Bam bam dilang. Bang bang. I'm out. Peace.